I had my first ever tarot reading yesterday, and she said to me, I'm not fucking kidding you. She said halfway through the reading, wait, do you post makeup content online? She fucking said that. She actually fucking said that. So, I'm just gonna talk to you guys. Like, we're gonna have a bit of an informal chat surrounding this. And I really wanna like get out of my perfectionist funk. Like, I need to just be so real and okay with exactly how I am and not like hypercritical, which I know is just because I take pride in what I'm doing and ADHD perfectionism and self-esteem and all of that. But like, I just need to be myself more and I want to be more vulnerable on here. So we're going to talk about some of the stuff surrounding this because I thought it was really fucking cool what she had to say. So when she was like, wait, do you do makeup content online and post it? And I was like, yeah. And that's what I said because I really didn't want to give much away. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, do more of that. She was like, keep going with that. You need to keep going with that. She was like, be your full authentic self, be vulnerable, be blah, 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 blah. And I was thinking this literally a few days ago. So I've definitely put too much on my face, haven't I? Yeah, she was saying like, to be more vulnerable. And I genuinely, a few days ago, had that conversation with myself where I was seeing kind of just like dropping that like shiny creator thing that I thought I was supposed to do and just actually being like myself. So I'm not going to share too much about it right now, but I was thinking I would share some more of my journey with this when I'm ready. I've been navigating a pretty painful and hard breakup, but what has been like a really integral part to kind of finding my feet again and learning to be on my own and to be like a complete whole happy person on my own has been really accepting who I am, because my confidence and my self-view has been knocked. Like it's been rough. So with that, what I've found is through kind of losing myself and going through all of this pain, it's really made me value and come back to who I am. And I've been doing a lot of work on that. What has happened through this process as I'm working through all of this is I'm realizing how important it is to fully be myself, fully love myself for who I am. Oh God, why do I keep getting emotional? So what I've just realized is like the importance of coming home to myself, being myself, fully accepting who I am is exactly enough. I really wasn't planning on getting emotional. I just think it's because this has been something I've thought, don't talk about it, don't share about it and stuff. What I'm trying to say that's a positive thing is now I am so focused on accepting and loving who I am for exactly who I am. And I'm a little bit wacky, like I am. I'm a little bit of I'm very high energy and a really passionate, excited person. And I want that to come through in my content instead of thinking, oh, I need to be like this. Like, no, because I'm coming home to myself and I am making sure that I do that and I don't abandon myself anymore, like ever fucking again, ever again. So yeah, you're gonna see me. The outtakes are going to be in more, the kind of stumbling over my words more. Normally if I then stumble, I'll refilm it. Being honest, that's what happens. Sometimes things can get filmed quite a lot, so I think it might save me some time as well, actually. And I think it will just help me to be like, I guess it's the unmasking. It's unmasking, and as a neurodiverse girly, unmasking is a constant process for me. But it's definitely been a journey I've been on for a few years, and I want to be able to do that online as well. So with my tarot, and she was saying like, be authentic, be yourself. So yeah, so basically I'm in a massive life crisis. What's my purpose? What do I want to do? I know what my dream would be. It would be to do more of this. But how reliable is that? I don't know. I've been posting for a year and a half, and I'm so grateful to have the followers I do. But if I'm being completely honest, I would have thought with the consistency that I've had, because I'm shook at how consistent I've been, quite honestly. Like, with ADHD, I don't stick at anything, and I think it says a lot that I've been able to stick at my content stuff. Wow, this video is gonna be longer than I thought, I think. But basically, and then my brain's like, no one watches long videos, don't even bother. And then I'm like, but this is good for me. This is what I want to be doing. And I understand that content is basically a lottery each day. So I think I was getting a little bit disheartened, combined with life crisis. I'm planning on moving. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my job. I don't, like, everything is up in the air right now. Genuine, like, it feels like a life crisis. And it's really fucking scary, if I'm being honest. It feels scary and overwhelming, but my content has always been my safe place, my creative outlet. Like, my background and my degree were creative and design based things, but I don't do that anymore, and makeup is still my creative safe space. So I love doing this. I honestly couldn't believe that she said that to me yesterday, of like, you need to keep going with this. I was like, great, yeah, that's what I want to do. Please, let's do it. So yeah, when she said that, honestly, I felt overjoyed, because that is exactly what I want to, like, give myself permission to do. But I just kind of think, oh, but at this point, Meg, like, if you're not earning money, when are you gonna kind of accept reality? That's kind of the way I've been talking to myself about it. And there are no guarantees for me. Like, there isn't, at this point, I still don't know where this is gonna go, or, you know, where this is heading. But I'm not gonna know unless I try, and I really don't want to have regrets. Even though, like, my followers or my views are not where I would love for them to be, I really want to put my focus onto the brands that have reached out to me. Have been genuinely, I wrote a list of dream brands, and I can't even comprehend how many of them have reached out to me. I don't reach out to brands. I think I might have reached out to one brand. So the fact that they all reached out to me is honestly, I think, more special than a follow account at this point, because they're dream brands of mine. They're my favorite brands in the world, of my favorite special interest of life. And to see those in my message requests genuinely has been one of the best and most affirming things that I could have right now. So if you're one of the brands and you're watching this right now, I just can't say enough how much I appreciate you, and thank you so much. It genuinely means more than I can explain. I just feel like everything is lining up in such a beautiful way that is like, keep going with this, Meg. It's going somewhere. Don't be disheartened. Maybe I'm delulu. Maybe I'm fucking delulu and I'm wasting my time. But I'm not wasting my time, because I'm enjoying myself. That's the thing. I'm not focused on a specific outcome. I would just love if this could go somewhere. I feel really focused and motivated to really give this, like, all the ideas that I have, and I haven't had the energy and the capacity. I want to be able to follow through on them, because there is so much that I would love to do on this page. But if you're a content creator, do you have any advice or tips? I would appreciate, honestly, anything. If you don't feel comfortable commenting, I would really value if you wouldn't mind sending a DM with any advice, or, you know, anything that's helpful. I would just appreciate it so much. I'm also then wondering, how does it work with agencies, paid collaborations? That is all stuff that is very new to me, but is something that I would love to, I know I'm not there yet, but I would love to start to get those ambitions and, you know, lay the foundations in place for this stuff to be able to fall in place when the time is right. And then the last thing is, I just want to say thank you to anybody. I mean, if you're at the end of this video and you're listening to this, thank you so much. Like, anyone who engages with, interacts, like, anything, and follows my account, any of the stuff that you do, I appreciate so much. It's so encouraging and so motivating. So thank you.